Good morning, dear customer from Dan Auto. Today, P-Craft will show you why we need to replace the timing belt and the timing belt bearing tensioner on your car, and how is effect if the timing belt is broken. The timing belt is very important part on your engine. If it's broken, it affect a lot on the intake valve or exhaust valve can be bent because it's touching on the piston. When the crankshaft spin, it's not relation with the camshaft on top of the engine. Engine spin, crankshaft spin, piston move, but the valve stuck on because the timing belt broken. The valve can be touching on the piston, and the valve can be bent, and it affect a lot on the car. The car can be cranked, but it cannot start. Okay. On this case, we found the timing belt not completely broken, but the tooth on the timing belt is broken. Then when the crankshaft spin is slip, cannot move the camshaft, and it can be effect on the valve too. We will see after replace the new timing belt and the timing belt bearing tensioner, and we will spin the engine. If the engine cannot spin or touching the valve, it means we need to open the overhead, engine overhead to fix the valve, to change the valve. Okay, so please remind every car which one have the timing belt not change. Timing belt need to replace, like Toyota Vigo, you need to replace on 150 kilometers. But if P-Craft recommend, if you can be afford 100 kilometers is enough to replace it, because sometimes you drive 100 kilometers can be more than 3 or 4 years. Okay, then the rubber can be worn or rubber quality not so good. We will see on next video. If you like this video, please share to auto people to make them can know how can protect the money in your pocket, how can protect the engine before it's broken. Thank you very much from Dan Auto. P-Craft, thank you. Good morning, dear customer at Dan Auto from P-Craft. Today we will show you about the timing belt on the Mazda BT50 2.5 common rail engine. Okay, we will show you why we need to change the timing belt and the bearing. This is have two bearing. One is for left side. Another one is for tension the timing belt to make it tension at all the time. Okay, when we replace the timing belt, we need to replace the bearing as well. Okay, because it's working together. Some shop they will change only the timing belt, then they don't change the bearing. When the bearing broken, timing belt broken as well. Okay, so today we will show you why we need to change the timing belt and why it's important. This case, see, the timing belt is broken. See, the tooth of the timing belt is broken here. That will make the camshaft, both of the camshaft, double overhead camshaft, spin not relation with the crankshaft here. When the piston and crankshaft spin, the camshaft on top is not spin relation with the crankshaft, then it will make the ignition time change. The car will not start. Okay, it can crank but it cannot start, and this one can make the valve bend because the valve is touching with the piston. Okay, that's why we try to tell every customer, please remind you when you drive your car over 100,000 kilometers, please come to check and replace the timing belt before it happens like this. Okay, this case we will change the timing belt and the bearing and spin the engine to check the valve is bent and touching the piston or not. Then if it's not touching, he very lucky. We can replace only this and save a lot of money, because if not, we have to open the valve cover, we have to open the engine head. Okay. P-Craft will try to tell every customer at Dan Auto, because we worry you will pay a lot of money to fix the car on your car. Okay. Thank you. Love you.